Welcome back. As you remember in part 1, I was, the fairy comes to me, to Link, to be here, and he's like, come on, we gotta go see the Great Deku Tree. And, what happens if you go to see the Great Deku Tree without a sword and a shield? Here's Mito. He says, if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, I checked this out a moment ago. He was like, without a fairy, you're not even a real man. And he's like, what? A fairy came to you? Hi, B, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Boom. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try. Okay, that was a waste of my time. I already know how to do that, but it's like, it's pretty nifty that you can lock on to crap in this game. Okay. Oh yeah, and then last time I got the sword, so now I just need to purchase a shield, and I'm good to go. Now we get to face this epic boss battle, the Deku Tree, a dungeon of puzzles and danger, and it's quite good. Here I go. Get out of here. Oh, and you'll notice from part 1, I fixed the buttons so they're a little more opaque, so you don't have these bright buttons on top of the screen. It's called fine-tuning the experience for you. It's like, you need to equip your crap, dude. So I go over here, I say... There we go, sword and shield. Put you up there so we don't know how many hearts we have, or right there, so we do. And then we talk to him. And if you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Okay, here we go. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did he get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. You know, maybe Saria would like you more if you didn't force people to clean up the rocks in front of your house. That would be a starter. And stop referring to yourself as the Great Mito. I'm here. Great Deku Tree. I'm back. How Link's respectful. It's a respectful kid. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. B, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate change pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. B, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No, not really. I'm gonna go back and get more courage. Okay, I do. His jaw drops in awe. He's like, oh my gosh, you've got a lot of courage. Then enter, brave bee, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid bee. And bee, when Navi speaks, use the up C button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright, I will listen well to her words of wisdom because you asked me to so nicely, great Deku Tree. Alright, so here we go. Into the mouth. Normally this wouldn't be creepy, but he's possessed by evil. The climate of evil has possessed him. So there's sure to be lots of dangerous monsters in here. Lots of dangerous monsters. I'd bet. Ooh, the enemies get close and the music changes. I like that. Let's turn up the volume just a tidge. Let's listen to this atmospheric music. What could be in this box? Let's push it open. And here we go! You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select a floor to view. I don't want to view the floors. I just... Look at this wall. The vines growing on it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, B. Ooh, that's a cool thing about Breath of the Wild. You can climb, like, practically any wall in that game, which just adds to that sense of freedom. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing it. Thank you, Navi. You know, this is why you're cut from the most recent game. You know that, right? Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? Sure. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll and you won't get hurt as bad. Well, that makes sense. Thank you. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. I think, Shrub, we know who the really... Just get out of here. Okay. Jump! Jump! Oh! I made it. Wait. Is that platform not coming back? How will I ever get back? Wait, there's a ladder stuck in that cobweb. If only I had something to knock it down with. What's in this box? Maybe I'll find something. Oh, you have some options for how to shoot. Okay, that's good. I approve. So, let's say... Alright, I'm going to wrap up part 2 after showing you one of my favorite parts of the temple. It's right here after I'm going to come through this door, and remember that spot where there was the wall? I could climb the wall without the slingshot, but it's a lot easier without the slingshot, and the slingshot is one of those items that's just so cool. Like, I wouldn't want to play through the game without it. So, I did not mind going to get the slingshot. It's cool that right away you've got some options. You can sword people, you can shoot them at a distance, and if you pick up items like that, you can also use the blinding... You can be like Batman Begins and make gunpowder like smashes, like kapow! Here we go up. Okay, this is just so nifty because here they don't give you a lot of guidance about where to go. But at the beginning of this area, there were these spider webs on the floor, right? And it's like, hey, there's crap below that. So what if we fall from really, really high? Falling from really high broke the spider web. Okay, so we're much deeper into the deku tree, and I'll leave it there for now. Thank you for experiencing this with me, and yeah, an epic boss battle awaits the next time you see me. So, ta-ta for now.